Welcome to Barclays Premier League Goal Zone, presented by Kia Motors. Visit kia.com to learn more.
Manchester City eased to a 3-0 victory in their first game of this new season, beating West Bromwich Albion and the Hawthorns. Let's bring you the story of the game. Manchester City were 2 up after 24 minutes. The Yaya Toure show, Robbie Mustoe.
Yeah, it was, and City need him to be back to his best, and he showed every bit of his quality in this game. He's got a lot of space on the edge of the box here because West Brom was so deep, but look at that, he's got his hand in the air. With good concentration, he keeps the ball down. I think this might get awarded to David Silva, but certainly the big man was in the right place at the right time. Navas got a lot of time to get his head up. He does the right thing, finds a way into the corner of the goal. There's David Silva, just a little flick there. I think he gets contact on it, and if he does, he'll be awarded the goal.
One of the goals of the weekend made it 2.
Yeah, dominance by City, keeping the ball working it. They completed 692 passes today. That's 200 more than any other club over the weekend. And it showed that they were passing at will, breaking through lines. Yaya Toure does what I call, he lends the ball here towards the body. He says, have it, big man, I'm going to come back, make sure you give me a lay, and he does. I feel a little bit sorry for Ricky Lambert, who's signed from Liverpool for $4.5 million. He's come to West Bromwich Albion to score goals, to play up front, and because he's so honest and committed, you can see here, he sees that Yaya Toure is a problem. He's pointing to his teammates, and because he's honest, he goes back in there to try and do a job. Manchester City use that, they go through the lines, and this is what I call about lending the ball. Playing it in and follow, he does it, and it's a magnificent finish by Yaya Toure. He plays it with the outside of his right foot there, then he's going to bend this with the inside of his right foot as he comes back. It's a super finish from the big man.
It would have been the perfect debut had Raheem Sterling put this one away.
Yeah, and his speed and his kind of anticipation gets him into this position, but he's got to do better than that. I mean, for a player that's regarded as being a top England player, you know, it's just his touches. He's going to take 2 or 3 or 4 touches right here. He never gets the ball where he wants it, which is further to his right-hand side. It's right in between his feet. He can't open his hips up enough to direct it into the corner. That's a weakness in his game that he must improve.
Into the second half, another former Liverpool striker going close.
Yeah, Ricky Lambert, I think, just wants a shot at goal. He only had 38 touches during the game, and you think of someone like David Silva had 115, and this time he's just a little bit high, but he's decent from free kicks. That might be the way he scores goals for West Brom this season.
Vincent Kompany had a tough season last season, a superb goal, and the celebration was interesting.
Yeah, it was. I mean, there might be a slide that comes off his shoulder. I think he heads it onto his shoulder, loops into the far corner, but still he's directing it to that side. That's the key element there. You can see the angle of his body there. And it goes into the corner, and this game maybe didn't feel like a statement at half-time. After this, it feels like a statement for him personally and for the football club, and it sets the tone for the season.
The passion on display there from the away fans. Final score, West Bromwich Albion 0, Manchester City 3. Let's hear from Captain Vincent Kompany.
Vincent, as starts to a new season go, was that as good as it can get, really?
Yeah, it was a perfect start. We were dangerous whenever we had the ball. We defended well. You know, a couple of the physical defending that we needed to do, we managed to do well, and you know, the result is just perfect.
As a team, you started the game very well indeed. You got that early goal as well. Was that a product of having to sit back and watch everyone else play this week and eager to get your season started on the Monday night?
I think the main thing is we got stung in the last pre-season friendly, to be fair, in the last 2 games, and you know, I think it was a really good thing for us. I mean, we were extremely focused in training. We trained hard, double sessions at many occasions, and you know, for us, we came into this game with, you know, somehow there's a lot more favourite teams for this league this year than we are. So fair enough, and it gives us a challenge, and it's a good thing.
Yes, nobody's been talking too much about Manchester City pre-season. You said, Robbie, that everyone had been a bit quiet. He looked like a man in that goal celebration. We had a point to prove.
Yeah, it would have hurt him, the criticism he got last year. He's top-class international. He's captained this club to a title in the past. And so a lot of people saying, well, what's happened to Vincent Kompany? I think that jumping on the fence at the end, that connection with the fans was, Vincent's back, and I'm back to lead this football club. And I think they're determined to win this title. No one's been talking about them. I haven't had a great pre-season. They were really up for the game tonight.
I think the whole team looked fired up, Rob. It's interesting, he says about the pre-season last performances weren't very good. Extra focus in training. And that's maybe sometimes you get the poor pre-season into a good start. They look good today.
Well, Goal Zone returns in just a moment after Manchester City have gone to Hawthorns and won by 3 goals to 0. We'll also have the key goals and moments from the weekend's games, own goals, red cards, and intriguing score lines as well. The weekend catch-you-up is